Hi, this is Hank reporting from Kyiv, and this is my update on Russian-Ukrainian war. Let's see what happened around Ukraine in the last 24 hours. Top secret Russian data for free. Massive night raid. International Children Protection Day. Ukrainian hackers obtained secret Russian drone developments from Alabuga, a laboratory in the Tatarstan region. The data is said to be worth $18 million, and Russians spent years developing all this. People who received this data proposed to give it to verified Ukrainian drone developers for free, so that they can possibly learn something new. Naturally, this data will not be given to anyone so easily. For example, Russian agents will not be able to transfer it to their smaller developers who do not yet have these technologies. Of course, people who spend 18 million on development will not give it to their competitors, but we will. This seems to be super important news, but nothing can be revealed, it's top secret. I hope that in the future we will see the use of some of these developments in our new systems. Why not take the best from your enemies and use it against them? Last night, Russia carried out a large-scale air attack on entire territory of Ukraine, focusing on western regions and electrical infrastructure. This map clearly shows how missiles and drones were launched. On this map, it's also clear where we still lack air defense. It seems that it's enough to put a couple of systems in a row and the problem is solved. Then, I'll remind you that Ukraine has a distance of approximately 900 kilometers from the northern to southern border, and more than 1,300 kilometers from east to west. It's impossible to simply close such a huge territory, especially when the following happens. This picture shows all the missiles and drones that were launched at us last night. There are 100 units in total, and we managed to shoot down 81 units, which is considered a great result. 81% success is a lot, considering that Russians used at least 4 types of rockets and drones with different trajectories, heights and speeds. I honestly slept through this attack and didn't hear the siren. I was very tired, and besides I had to get up for Saturday photo shoot at 4:30 a.m., so I was lucky to survive that night recklessly. Today the whole world celebrates Children's Day. I'm not sure I can say that Ukraine celebrates this holiday. In our language, there is a difference between a fun celebration and paying attention to the date. During the war, millions of Ukrainian children suffered and thousands died. We don't know the exact numbers, unfortunately. Whole new generations of our people were simply destroyed. I want to show a few photographs to illustrate what our children live in now. In this photograph, little Ukrainians kneel in front of a fallen soldier who is being taken to a cemetery. This joyful little Ukrainian runs a marathon on prosthetics. This girl Yana came under fire at the station in Kramatorsk. Then Russians simply fired missiles at a crowd of people to spread fear. I will attach a link to the investigation from the Human Rights Watch. Just look at this material. Yana then lost her legs but didn't lose her courage. Brave kid. These are kids celebrating birthday in the subway covering from Russian missiles. Is this really human? What's in the souls of people who can do this? Our children will grow up and never forgive them for this. Do Russians really hope to destroy us all so that the children will not remember this pain? This is exactly how you radicalize people. According to the incomplete data that we have now, at least 2,021 Ukrainian children are missing and 19,546 children were forcibly deported to Russia. Remember how Stalin resettled peoples at his own discretion. Putin learned this from him, and he is now doing the same thing, breaking the fate of new generations. We have to stop this any way we can. This is a picture from the post of Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Ukraine. I will leave a link to it, it's in English. And in this video you can see a new underground school that was opened in Ukraine with money from humanitarian aid from our partners. Underground school, how does it sound? That would be something fabulous with magic, but essentially children are just hiding underground from Russian missiles. That's horrible. This is exclusive. In this video you see my school where I studied in Mariupol 20 years ago. This video was taken by my neighbor Angelica. A Russian tank is firing towards my house, and the school has already been destroyed by a Russian aerial bomb. I never let go into school, but when I watch this video I feel so damn sad. I studied in this building for 10 years. I enter through this entrance every morning and now it's just ruins. Why Russians? I used to be the Russian-speaking population of Donbass you said you came to protect. Today, on the first day of summer, this will be a short video. There was no particular important news on Saturday, and as British say, no news is good news. In this third year of war, I dreamed that there would be no news at all. So that peace will come and there would be no war to tell world about in hope to get help. This was my short update on the Russian-Ukrainian war for day number 829. Thanks everyone who watches and supports Ukraine. Take care and see you tomorrow.